Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. Hope you're having a good week. Guys, it's Friday. You excited for the weekend? I'm excited for the weekend. Got some fun plans tonight with some friends. So guys, let's go over the Ethereum charts here. Guys, could Bitcoin be jumping up here and pushing up 10% over the weekend? It's absolutely a possibility, and I'll show you guys some reasons of why I think this. 10% jump here is just simply just from where we're currently at, actually just tagging basically the descending resistance line that's been respected very well. So I do think a 10% jump is possible. We'll take a look at the metrics over here for Ethereum long versus short trades, well institutional smart money. What is happening over here as far as a metric level? Then we'll also be going over the indicators. So guys, currently on this channel, we're sitting for 102 wins. You can see that in the Telegram channel over here. And yesterday, we just ended up recording the intro video for the Inner Circle. If you guys want to be part of that, it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to get together on Zoom, and we're going to talk about the markets together for all of our members. So I'll talk about that later in the video. But let me get into what my analysis is of today and kind of moving into the weekend for Ethereum. Quickly, overview of the account. We're still sitting at $134,000 in the account here. 150,000 is break even for us. We're doing very well. A lot of accounts right now are down still between 40 to 50% based off this drop. We're doing very well. This is because of the risk management we're using, which I'll show you guys how to use that today, as well as the indicators and the metrics. We just have a little bit more of an edge, or maybe we can call it a lot bigger edge based off the tools that we're using. So let's dive into this. What I'm looking at right now is the trend dashboard. Most of the retail trader indicators up here, this is why we coded this. This is telling us what retail traders are looking at. Mostly all of their indicators, the major ones they use, are bullish this morning, except for the 200 moving average. So this moved back down here. I'll show you guys how you could have called this here very nicely with the indicators. But when this moves down here and we're in this uptrend here, this is a continuation for most retail traders to look to just continue to buy. That's what I look up here. But when I see all of these turn green, guys, this is actually when we're looking to sell. All right, this happened recently on Mana when we saw all of them turn green and we saw, the market pump. We took a 25% profit on Mana last week. Okay, we are winning trades. Like, I want you guys to understand, just because it says 102 over here, we are still winning trades within this 102. The 102 trades are just the trades that we're managing based off the coins that we have open on YouTube. Okay, that's the entry back here on the December 8th and so on and so forth, okay? When you inject more money into the market, that opens up a lot more opportunities for you. Since you guys get paid every Friday or maybe every 2 Fridays, you can still take trades with our metrics and get in. That's what we're doing. We put $35,000 in just last week, and we're doing very well on some of these trades. So even the Ethereum trade that a lot of you guys got in with us, that Ethereum trade is up about 20% right now. So if you guys are following us, if you're watching the videos, you're in the Telegram channel, you're taking the trades when I'm trading, you guys are up like 20% on Ethereum today. So that's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to wait to exit that trade most likely until we're back into the profit on the original trade. And that will probably give us very close to around, I would say about 50, maybe 60% profit on that trade we entered into down here. It's just going to be a little bit of a longer hold, guys. No doubt the account's probably going to go to $150,000, $160,000 when that's there. So it's going to be very nice. So I'll keep showing you guys how to trade this. All right, guys, take a look at this. Price versus well, money flow, and trend exhaustion. These indicators are in the description so you guys can snag them. We are going to be upping the price of these. So make sure you guys get those if you like what you see. Look at this. A couple days ago, we were looking at this. When the trend exhaustion is pushed into the top red section here and the well money flow is very high, this is when we're looking for drops back down on the market. And that's exactly what we got. Let me open this up just a little bit bigger so we can see this, the correlation here. When the trend exhaustion is high, we're looking for drops, and well money flow is high, we're looking for drops. Great. Well, what happened the other day was we started to see this fast drop back down, and we had an ascending support line. Now, let me give you guys a cheat code for this. I've been meaning to teach this to you guys. I was going to teach it in a masterclass, and I probably still will, but let me teach this to you guys. If you ever have a strong trend line, okay, a trend line descending resistance or a descending support line, if you have a strong line that the price is close to, and you also have the trend exhaustion low and the well money flow dipping out here, this is a huge confirmation that you're going to get a bigger jump in the market. Okay, let me show this to you over here. So as you're moving up here and you create these trend lines, this is how you guys make money. Seriously, like these are percentages you guys can be making right here on these jumps. Like that's about 10%. So if you got $10,000, that's $1,000 right there. Okay, pay for your bills, pay for your, whatever you want to pay for. So when you saw this first touch here and this second touch, and then you're watching this and you're like, oh my gosh, we're getting very close. Look straight down. If the trend exhaustion is in the bottom red section and the well money flow is at least heading down here, I would like to see it a little bit lower here. here, but at least having the trend exhaustion here and the well money flow dipping out, that is a great sign to get in, because you are not only using the indicators, which are very accurate, 75 to 80% of the time they're going to call the tops and the drops for you, but they're also going to be correlated with a trend line touch, which will give you guys a help of a pump in the market. That's just like an extra little secret. So let's play this over into the weekend. If the weekend we see the bull run come out here and we start getting very close to the descending resistance, what's going to happen is the trend exhaustion is going to move up here. Well, money flow, look at that. It's starting to move up here already. If all three of these are positioned together at the top, that is where you guys need to be watching for drops back down in the market. Okay, you really need to watch that. Now, let me give you guys one more scenario here. This is how you're making money with this. If you guys get this, you're going to start making more money. Watch this. Trend exhaustion line, 1 touch, 2 touch, looking for that 3rd touch right here. What did you guys see? Around this area, well money flow is high, trend exhaustion. What are you looking for? We're just looking to see if it's in the top red section here. If these two are in the top section and these are paired up right there, this is a huge correlation that you're going to see a drop in the market. You get a 3rd touch here, guys, that is when the crash happened right there. Okay, just want to keep showing this to you guys. So make sure you guys are snagging these in the description. You guys get the bundle pack. It literally is 82% off today, so make sure you guys snag that. All right, let's go over the metrics today. These are going to be updating to 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. These are on the website over at tradeconfident.io. This is where you guys can access all of our charts. Just come over here, click on Ethereum. Okay. Let's go. It's currently 7 o'clock, so these will update in 1 hour, so make sure you guys are looking at the updated charts, but I'll give you guys an idea of what we're looking at right now from what we could see. The excited emotional index, we ended up adding a legend. We actually had an email from a guy coming yesterday. They're like, this is something we've been planning on doing, but it was just a cool. He's like, hey, what if you guys like put a legend on there? Like, what's the blue line? What's the white line? So we added those for you guys to make it even more simple. So the white line is the price line and the blue line is the emotional sentiment. So emotional sentiment lately, guys, the last 3 days, it has been sitting up in the excited area, and that's where we've seen up here. Now, when it's excited, that's where we're looking for a drop. So that's why we were also seeing this drop down here. Now, coming out this morning, most likely what we're going to see is a little bit of probably a reversal back up here to push us back up into the excited area. Be cautious here, because when you get pushed up into excited areas, this is where we are looking for drops back down in the market, okay? This happens a lot. When retail traders are excited and greedy, this is where Wells institutions actually come out and they start shorting the market to actually end up easing you guys out of your long trades, okay? Look at this, long versus short trades on the blockchain over here. A very interesting metric for you guys to be watching. Short trades are still steadily increasing over here. I thought by now it'd been like, man, short trades are gonna be leaving this market, but what they're doing is they are continually increasing over here, which is very interesting. So as these long trades are coming into the market and the cycle of the market is moving in an uptrend, we are seeing short trades increased over here. This is going to put pressure on Ethereum for a continuation move up. But however, we are seeing down here that long trades are trying to compete with this. So people are, yes, they're buying they're buying the temporary uptrend right now, but overall we're in this downtrend. So we've got two parties. People going short, trading the overall downtrend, looking for this touch over here to go short again. But then we've got people still accumulating long trades because I think some people think this is going to blast off soon, which I do think Ethereum and overall markets can move up. And I'll show you to that guys in a second. Trades in favor right now. We see the blue line here sitting in the neutral section. Well, let's see what happens here today when this updates. I do believe since we're still so low in Ethereum, guys, this is the best time to take long trades. All right, I'll show you guys how to get into a trade here. Well, in institutional smart money, what are we seeing? We are still seeing this accumulation of short trades for Wells institutions. Last time they did this, they ended up dropping out the entire price of, honestly, this was on Bitcoin and the whole market. If you're watching this metric on each of these coins, you can see now what's happening when institutions start shorting. They drop the market. What happens when they start buying really hard? They actually start pumping the price back up. That was happening right over here, and that's where we saw the market reversal, okay? Let's continue down here. So based off this, let me give you guys a conclusion here. What we're seeing here is that we did see some fast movements out here for short trades, and now we're moving back. So as it starts moving up here, what I think is probably going to happen here, what we can maybe see is that we're actually going to see this increase even further today because this has moved back up here to look for another short position back down to trade the drop, basically the descending resistance touch for the drop back down. That's what I think a lot of institutions are looking for. They've done it in the past. They've been right, and they drop it almost every time. Look at this drop over here they did for everybody kindly. Everyone thinks, oh man, we're going to go to the moon. We're going to the moon. No, it didn't happen. People thought we're going to see a reversal right here. We hit that line. That's the exact line I was telling you guys about. If you watch this, that third touch, that's how we would predict the drop down. On top of that, use these metrics to tell you guys how strongly and how aggressive the purchases are over here for short trades. The further down this orange line is, that's the aggressiveness, guys. That's the sentiment of aggressiveness that we can see. When it shoots down over here, that's where you guys are going to get drops. Okay. All right, support and resistance prices. What we're seeing here, guys, is that the next resistance, in my opinion, that we could really shoot up to, which is the strongest, is about 3,600. So 3,600 would put us up here around these structure highs. Now, that is a break of the descending resistance, but if this breaks here, easily structure high visually on the chart for even new traders, it's right here. Everyone can see this. I know 36 is just a little bit higher. I totally understand that. It's right about this area here. But this zone between this area and this area is what I'm looking at if we really blast off to basically come to our break-even entry. If that can push a little bit more of a bull momentum, guys, this trade we took down here is going to be in the profit like 50+%. And we're going to make a lot of money on that one, okay? And then if we go in the profit, we're going to close this trade and we'll win the trade. And then once the market starts coming up here, guys, we're going to do 103, 104, 105, 106 trades in a row. It's going to start calculating up, and we're going to start winning a lot of trades here, guys, in this bull market. It's just be patient, guys. We've been learning patience. Dollar cost average entries here for those of you guys in anything really, but we're looking at Ethereum today. This is showing us that, hey, if you got money, you want to put it into the market at these levels, watch for when these green lines come out, and you guys can just throw money into the market. Hold for maybe 5 to 10, 20 years, okay? Very easy metric for you guys if you're diamond hand holders, all right? Exit points here. What we're seeing here today is that we ended up seeing this market come out here, this move of an exit point of saying, hey, you know what? As the market's going up, we may want to be looking for this drop. That's what called this drop right here. As these charts update today and over the weekend, watch over the weekend to see, man, are we actually going to start moving up here? And if we do, watch for that red drop here, because that could be correlated exactly to this drop right here. So I want you guys to be watching that sinking up again. It's right around $3,100. It's a touch of a descending resistance, trend exhaustion coming up here, well money flow coming up. Most likely, you're going to get the 200 moving average turning green too. So this is a great sign that people are going long, which is where you want to actually sell your long trades and look for short trades. And then when these are too very high, that's where you can see the drop back down, okay? So as far as getting into long trades right now, down here, you guys can actually get in here. I want to keep this private, but if you guys scroll straight down here, you guys will see the Ethereum trade setup for today. I want to go back and I'll show it to you guys on Bitcoin just to keep it private for our members. But if you guys go to Bitcoin, you check this out and you go all the way to the bottom, here's what you guys can see. Right now on today's chart for Ethereum and all of our coins, at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in 55 minutes, this is going to update to say 2.4. It says 2.3 right now. You guys can make this bigger, obviously, if you just go like this and you can see, these are going to be very big. So let me just explain this real quick for you guys on the website. Here's all you guys are going to do to get into this trade. Choose the amount that you want to enter in with. I'm going to say it's $1,000 just for fun, okay? Split this $1,000 into 4 equal portions. So $250 each. Now place this $250 at each of the 4 buy limit prices in yellow. Okay, so there's all your buy limit prices in neon yellow. You guys cannot miss it. This is exactly how I'm trading with you guys to never lose a crypto trade. We have the highest win rate on all of YouTube. And guys, this is something that's underestimated a lot. We have like the healthiest YouTube account because we have so many buy limits over here. We have 4. We have such good risk management. We are keeping ourselves safe in bear markets. So this means that when the market shoots up, average traders right now are down, 40%. When we shoot up to 40%, that's going to give us about 30% in the profit, and we'll be up about $30,000 to $40,000 in our accounts. And everyone will still probably be in the negative and maybe break even. The way you can take advantage of that and you can experience that yourself is to use buy limits so you are diversifying your risk in bear markets, okay? So let's continue here. Once you have that $250 at each of the 4 buy limit prices, you guys can set up a sell limit in green. That's just a sell limit right here. It's very simple. You guys can see it there, all right? Once you do that, come down here into the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits for all the coins that we're in, and I'm also giving you guys market updates as well as giving you guys updates when we come out with Inner Circle hangouts as well as master classes and such like that. So make sure you guys are joining to the Telegram channel. That once you click this, it will literally give you a hot link so you can join into the Telegram channel and you guys can join me there, okay? The indicators today. Let's look at the indicators real quick so you guys can see this. Scroll all the way to the top and click on indicators. So our bundle pack right now, guys, is 82% off. So this really is the best deal we've had just on any of these regular times when you guys can purchase them. 82% off is what you guys are going to get on all of our indicators. So these 3 indicators here, if you guys saw how I was predicting those moves up and those moves down, that's purely money you guys can be making. Seriously, like we're starting to move up here. We're not at the top of the trend exhaustion yet. We're now pushing up in the top of the trend exhaustion, well money flow coming high. That's why I do think this market could see a 10% pump over the weekend to the descending resistance. But once it's up there, guys, you need to be looking for the drop back down here, okay? You need to be looking for that, and that's what these indicators can do. At minimum, you guys want to be getting the price for swell money flow, trend dashboard, and trend exhaustion. They're right here under the indicators. You guys are going to be saving yourself between about 40 to 60% on all of these, okay? The bundle pack, however, the sell we have going on is you guys are actually going to get 82% off all of the indicators, all of them with the bundle pack, okay? No coupon required. You guys just click here and you get them all, and you get the source codes for life. And you guys do not have to pay a monthly fee. So make sure you guys are snagging those. This is what we use to exit our trades. Guys, we're literally up about 20% right now, probably up even more because the market's going up here on the trade we took for Ethereum. So making sure you guys are over here signing up for your membership. The last thing, I should probably start the videos more with this, is to access all of the metrics that I showed you guys today, all the metrics, literally all the metrics on every single one of our coins, to get into the Telegram channel, to get into the inner circle and the master classes. You guys, our membership is going up in price. Right now, you guys can get this for $49 a month. It is going to go to $95 a month based off what we're adding. The value we're adding here is going to be crazy, guys. Simply just having a bull market turnaround, you guys are going to see our wins go up like clockwork once we start getting past these break evens. A lot of people are down. And like I said, when you start trading with us, your account's going to do better than like 90 to 95% of other accounts in bear markets. That is how we are going to be in the profit before a lot of other people. And I know our traders are going to be that way as well because they're following the risk management. So making sure you guys are coming over here, sign up for $49 a month. We will grandfather everybody in, okay? Everybody who gets in right now today at $49, and literally you guys have 21 days before this goes up officially, and you guys will not be charged a higher price. I promise. You can keep your membership for life at that price, okay? Wrapping up this video, I just wanted to tell you guys about this. The masterclass trainings are available for you guys. Do know this. I want to make this clear, guys. We are not always going to have these masterclasses for free, okay? I'm adding literally everything that the pinnacle of all of my knowledge that I know from working with billion-dollar hedge funds, with trading for such a long time here, with having the highest win rate on YouTube. How am I doing that? I am putting it all into the master classes, okay? Where I'm definitely going to be coming out with more here. But just know, guys, to honor you guys who have been with me for a long time, I'm calling you guys the OGs. You guys are going to get access to these master classes right now for free. Seriously, go in here and binge watch these, take notes, and understand how I'm doing this, because this will not be free forever. Okay, I'm making that very clear, guys. The master classes alone, these are worth like, they're going to make you guys so much money. Seriously, if you guys actually just enter this principle into your trading strategy, you guys cannot not make more money. The equator principle. Watching this, if you guys can master this and get emotions out of the way and start learning how smart money trades, you guys will make more money. All of these videos, masterclasses I'm coming out with, are going to make you guys more money, period. Okay? Like, this is what I talk about when I get on coaching calls with our $1 million clients. I'm like, this is what you guys should be focusing on. I'm not a financial advisor, but please, guys, understand that these are not always going to be free, so take advantage of them right now. Okay. Guys, that's the full setup for this weekend. That's what I'm looking at as far as Ethereum. Making sure you guys are getting over here, get the bundle pack in the description, and then making sure you guys are getting the membership before that goes up. Watch this move up here for a possible 10% pump on Ethereum over the weekend. That's where I'm looking for the next greatest drop, is going to be at $3,100. But that 10% pump is absolutely possible, and we do have a nice momentum picking up here overall in the market. So guys, that's the call for the weekend. Have an amazing time. I will be coming out with a Bitcoin video later today to give us a market update over the weekend. So make sure you guys are watching out for that. Actually, let me do one more thing for you guys. Let me show this to you. I want to show you the dominance of Ethereum right now. This is just going to be some extra value I want to show you guys. So let's take a look at this. Let's move this down to the bottom section here. And then I want to come over here. Let's put one more on here, USDC.D. So we're going to take a look at the correlation here between what's happening with the Ethereum dominance and the USDC dominance. Okay, what's happening is very interesting right now. We are seeing stable coins moving out. Okay, when stable coins move out of the dominance, this means that stable coins are usually moving out of wallets, or they're moving out of staking positions, because people think they can make more money in the market. They're starting to see the overall markets turn around here. So as USDC moves out of the market as well as Tether moving out, this tells us that people are more confident of putting their money in the market. This is a precursor to a very nice bull market. Also, we can see the dominance actually moving straight back into Ethereum here for the overall crypto cap of Ethereum. This is a bullish sign, guys. And I was predicting this back over here. We were watching this and we're saying, okay, right up here, we did not see the stable coins move up any further. We were leveling out and it was actually moving out a little bit here. This is a bullish sign for a market reversal. And that's why we put in $35,000 here. And we're up like 20+% right now on the Ethereum trade. Okay, we're up like hundreds of dollars on that trade, guys. So like, please follow what we're doing in Telegram if you guys want to take advantage of this, and make sure you guys have your membership, okay? I'm not trying to turn this into a big sales video, but seriously, are you trading with a team that's doing this well? And not to be arrogant, but I think we've got something special over here. Watch this. This dominance chart, guys, can actually give you guys a lot of insight into the market. If money's flowing out of USDC, there's only one reason for that. It's going to the exchanges to be traded because people think they can make more in the exchanges than they can holding in their wallets or staking. Okay. All right, guys. God bless you so much. Have an amazing, amazing day. All that you guys need as far as our membership and indicators are in the description. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video we have coming out today. All right. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.